Well, we had some more rain, and we're supposed to get even more rain the next day and a half. But it was flooded again all across our property, it looks like, because that log land over there we pulled out from the last flood was stuck on the bridge, and we had it way down there to keep the soil from washing away, and it got moved all the way down here. So all this was underwater again, and we got another beach, just in a different location. It's actually a better location because I needed to fill this area in, so now I can drag this sand off over there and build that up and get some Bermuda grass growing in it, hopefully. But it looks like the bridge was clogged up. I just pulled a bunch of stuff out of there. The water level was all the way up to here. Here's some small debris. This is where the line of water was, just like the last time, but it's already gone down. The reason it gets that high is because debris gets stuck on the bridge. All those larger pieces up there, I pulled out from there. And there's a big tree under there now. The root section is stuck on the bridge there, and the rest of the tree is sticking out the other side. That's the only thing I couldn't get freed up. I'm gonna have to come down here with my chainsaw and cut some of those root sections off. Let me zoom in for you. Some of those root sections off so it'll go through. So it'll pass through under the bridge. So from the bridge upstream across our property, the creek is flowing somewhat in the new course that I wanted it to go in. It is taking a direct hit into the bank over there where these two big sycamores are. So it's going to bring those down one day. They're not very good trees, they're rotted. The biggest one looks like it got hit by lightning maybe in the past. But I think there's an owl nesting up there, and some big birds land in there once in a while for us to look at. So I didn't really want those to come down, but if the pressure from the water keeps hitting that bank, they're going to come down. So that log that's way down at the other end of our property was up here in line with all these rocks here. It was on the other side of this white drainage pipe here. And the drainage pipe, I'm surprised it's still there, because this was all underwater again, basically up to the straw, because there's a debris line right along the straw. So it got up just to the straw. So thank you, Lord, for not taking our straw away. But this was all underwater overnight, evidently, judging by the debris line up there. And the water is coming straight through like I wanted it to here. But then it's kind of going towards that bank over there more than I'd like it to. I can't change that because where the creek comes onto our property, I don't own that property beyond there. That's somebody else's property, so I can't change that up there. So, but this is where I was making the new creek course, scraping this out here. So I kind of wonder what it looked like overnight when it was flooded. Doesn't look like it was hitting this too hard. It did float the log away, but a lot of the dirt that I had packed up against the log, clay pieces wise, is still there, and the little rocks underneath it are still in line. So, yep, supposed to get even heavier rain the next day and a half, so we're going to see what that looks like.